Hello there, I am Bald Ross, and today we're going to paint miniatures from the 1997 game Fallout. The miniatures I'm going to show you how to paint is the little old Brotherhood of Steel. So let's everybody come along and put on their proper Skywalker gloves, and we'll get to a painting. As always, before we get to that painting, a message from one of the Sophies.
Hi, I'm Sophie, won the 700 Selfless Promotion Succubus. It's been 2 seconds, so by now you should be in my power. So remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Oh, and if you think we did a really good job and want to help us grow, leave us some love on the thanks heart. Now go watch Bald Ross do his sweet thing, making models ting, then watch the end of the video for a surprise.
Okay, my people, we're going to go ahead and get going here by doing something just a little bit different by leaving everybody in the sprues for our base coat. And for the base coat, we're going to use gunmetal. Went ahead and took care of the assembly, and we're going to use a combination of the airbrush and the stiffest brush you can find for your dry brushes, and we're going to go ahead and start our layer here with a combination of Nuln oil and steel. This is going to be an overtime kind of day for our large dry brush as we go ahead and hit almost the entirety of all of our models with a phenomenal amount of Ryza Rust. I'm going to go ahead and start adding to that base layer shade with one more layer of Nuln oil. We're going to keep adding to our layer, and next we're going to make our power armor here look just a little bit more worn out with a layer of Typhus corrosion. go ahead and begin the highlight redundancy here, and to do that we're going to swap out our brush to a detail brush, and we're going to start filling that in with Vallejo Silver. Now it's time to give our lenses of our power armor some attention, and we're going to start the shade on that with some white. Next up for our lens layer is one layer of dark green. We're going to start adding some more shade and highlights with a combination of white and more Vallejo Silver. Now we want to make sure our Brotherhood of Steel here is ready to shoot the absolute largest rat possible, and we're going to use that with Signal Red. We're going to make it look like our Brotherhood of Steel has made their way through the proper wasteland, and to do that, we're going to show the base some love with a combination of glue and the Pebble Plunge. Next we will use appropriately named Armageddon Dust to add the next layer of our base. step of our base here is to use just a little bit of glue so that we can go ahead and add some little old plants. We're going to go ahead and make the lenses have their final shade here with one layer of darkening shade. And finally, Fallout wouldn't feel like Fallout with just a little bit of gore and bats, so we're going to go ahead and use Blood for the Blood God.
What you've all been waiting for, the smoky reveal. Thanks for watching. If you want Studio Baldross to paint something for you, check out the links on the homepage or Etsy. And don't forget to click on our other videos.